Ow. Hey guys, I'm Chris, and welcome to a video where I'm gonna talk about some stuff. I know it hasn't been that long since my last video that was like this. I kind of just wanted to talk to you guys again to update you on some of my plans for the channel in the immediate future, as well as some other stuff that I'm working on. And seeing as how last time I recorded a video without a script, I had to re-record it like 5,000 times. This video is going to have a little bit more of a guideline, so I have a little bulleted list of the things I'm going to be covering in this video. So without further ado, enough rambling, let's jump right into some more rambling. Alright, so first thing, videos. I was really happy with the Blob video that I put up last week at the time that I'm recording this. And I do want to do more videos like that. So I've written about like 3 or 4 scripts at this point for videos like that, and I'm really excited to work on all of those. So I think realistically, I'm going to try to be uploading bi-weekly. I don't want to hold myself to anything, because if I set a deadline and I don't meet it, I'm going to be disappointed in myself. But that's the goal, is to try to do one every 2 weeks, because I do enjoy working on them, and I kind of want to stay working on them consistently. So that's my goal for now. In terms of the smaller little edits, I'm going to talk about that in a minute. As for the best of the decade video, I don't think that's going to end up happening anymore. I did put a thing about this in the description of the last video, but I doubt most people read it. So basically, I just was not enjoying working on it, and I wasn't happy with how it was turning out. Plus, decade retrospective things are kind of old news by now. It's already March. So I don't know. I just kind of lost the motivation to work on it. I might return to it at some point just to see it done. But as of right now, I don't see that happening anytime soon. So sorry if you were looking forward to that. And as for the other videos, I'm gonna try not to talk about what my videos, my future videos are gonna be based around from now on, just to avoid the disappointment if one of them gets canceled or I decide to stop working on them for whatever reason. But I will say this, I am going to try to have a video out by Mario Day again this year, March 10th, because I had a video out for Mario Day last year, and I have another Mario-related video that I'm working on that will still come out even if I miss Mario Day, but that's the goal, is to try to have it out by then. And I'm sure whether or not that happens, you will know in like a week's time. But as for the short little edits again, that actually kind of leads perfectly into part 2. Alright, so this is going to be a little bit of a less fun one to talk about. So I have been making more short, like, edit sort of videos. I don't know what to call them, shit posts, YouTube poops, whatever you want to call it. I have been making more of those. You guys really seem to like the Star Wars Screamsaver one, which was awesome. But I have made a couple more since that video that I tried to upload, and they both got taken down instantly because of copyright. And that's not the first time that's happened to me. I've made other edits, even ones that aren't like shorter like that. I've put a lot of effort into some other edits that ended up getting taken down because they used copyrighted music, which I should have expected, but I always kind of hope that when I include material like that, the company will just, they'll copyright claim it, but they'll just monetize it for themselves instead of letting me monetize it, because I don't usually monetize those videos anyway. I mean, I don't monetize any videos. I'm not eligible for monetization as of right now. Yeah, I always kind of hope that they just monetize the video for themselves, but let it stay up so that people can still watch it. But the last couple times and a couple times before, they've just taken them down entirely and no one can watch them, which kind of sucks. Some of those are still available to view on my social media. Some companies even transcend that and take videos down that were like on my Twitter or something, which I think is kind of ridiculous, but you know, it is their right to do that. But some of those videos are still available to view on my Twitter and Instagram. I want to see if I can find a way to like kind of put them all together so that people can find them easier. But yeah, I have been trying to make more of those. They'll usually stay up on my Twitter but I'll try to upload them to YouTube as I make them. And if one ends up on my Twitter but not on my YouTube, it's usually because of copyright claim. So I can't promise any sort of frequency of uploads for those. Like I said before in my last video that was like this, again, don't know what to call this format. But those sort of just come whenever I have an idea for one, which can range from like a few weeks to like a few days. So I don't know when those are gonna come up, and when I do make those, I don't know if they'll stay up because of copyright. So just letting you guys know the situation for that. I'm still gonna make those. I don't know how often they'll end up on my YouTube. Anyway, moving on. Part 3. Alright, so, part 3, streaming. I just revamped my whole Twitch account. It's twitch.tv/Trenary. It used to be Cream Cheese Bagel, but that won't really matter to people that haven't been following me on Twitch before now. I haven't streamed in a while. I'm not really happy with the camera and audio quality of my older streams, but now that I have a better mic, and I added widgets to my streams and everything, and I updated all the buttons and everything, I'm just really happy with the quality of my Twitch channel now, so I'm excited to get back into streaming. I feel like I'm mostly going to be streaming the collection of gameplay for my podcast, Unstable Opinions, because we put gameplay in the background of those videos so that people have something to watch when they watch it on YouTube. And sometimes it's me playing games with my friends Gabe and Nick that I do the podcast with, but other times I'm just playing games by myself for an hour or two just to collect gameplay to put in the background. So I thought it'd be fun to open that up and make it a sort of community thing. So if you're interested in that, twitch.tv/Trenary. I'm not sure if I'm going to have a schedule. But it's probably going to be around every other week still, just because we do the podcast every other week, so we record it, and then I edit it, and then it goes out the week after we record it. So I guess I'll try to have a schedule for that set up, just so that people know when to tune in. But that's the plan, and I also want to start streaming things with just playing games with friends, like games like Minecraft and stuff like that. Just because I think it'd be fun. So, again, I don't know if I have a schedule yet, but if you're interested in that, follow me on Twitch, and you'll be notified. So, cool. Alright, moving on to everything else. Alright, so now I actually need this other than just glancing at it. Yes, there is actually stuff written on it here. You can't really see it. It wasn't just for a gag. Okay, so, podcast. I'm still doing Unstable Opinions with Nick and Gabe, as I said. That goes out every other Friday. Last week we talked about the Sonic movie. I'm not actually sure what we're going to talk about on the next episode, but that's going to go up not this upcoming Friday, but the Friday after. So you can go subscribe to that channel if that's something that you're interested in. Something that's exciting to me, that is kind of sort of it sounds mundane, I guess, when you say it, but I actually have my own custom URL now on YouTube. I don't know what the qualifications for that are. I've checked before, but I don't remember. But I checked my YouTube settings the other day, and they just said I was eligible for one. So now you can reach my YouTube channel at youtube.com/Trenary, which is really cool. And it kind of made me want to unify all of my other platforms just so that it's easy for people to find me. So I'm trying to make everything Trenary now. I think pretty much everything is Trenary now, other than my Twitter, which is annoying. That's still bagel_Chris that I'm going to put at the end of every video again. I did actually try to get my Twitter handle changed to Trenary, but somebody else has the Twitter handle Trenary that hasn't ever used Twitter. They signed up in, like, I think it's October 2011 or something, sometime in 2011. And they have not used Twitter at all since they signed up. And I looked up a YouTube tutorial on how to get a Twitter handle that's effectively inactive. And pretty much the only way to do it is just to send in a report that someone is impersonating you. So I did that, but I explained in the thing that was like, this person isn't really impersonating me. I just, you know, they've never used the handle, and I'd like to have the handle. And then Twitter emailed me back saying, like, nope, just make your username something similar. And I was like, okay, fuck it. Just stick with Bagel Chris for now. So that's not changing anytime soon. That's okay. I'll still put it at the end of every video so you never forget. I think that's pretty much it. That's everything I have written down anyway. If I have anything else that I forgot to mention, I'll just put it in a title card now. I swear to God, this is not me farting. My chair is just very squeaky. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys for watching and for listening to me talk about all this stuff. I hope to have more videos out soon for you guys to watch. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching and supporting my videos. It means a lot to me. Please don't stop doing that. This is all I have.